you know, mess up with the flow of the music and all of the cuts and things like that. But here it is, guys. Eden Strongholds, 100 points to win. You have the overshield, you have the camo, you have the rockets. Kicking this one off with Rain. Let's see what the play is going to be. Typically, Mikwin is that guy to go for the overshield. It's going to be a delayed push down there, and Rain is doing whatever he can to stop these guys from picking it up, but it is going to be Mikwin right around the 47 mark, picking that overshield up and slamming it into his chest.
Yeah, that's a great job by Mikwin, staying alive, getting around the corner, blocking his head from being finished off, allowing that overshield to charge up, and sure enough, gonna be grabbing a kill already. Snipe down, he just died and had the camo, so no need to worry about that anymore, but essentially opening strategy and overall control going over to EnVy to open it up.
Great shots from the knock side, backing down Ola as he does have that light rifle. Blue Ben currently being captured, but it looks like that is gonna go on over to EnVy. So Red Nest and Blue Ben currently being captured. That's a kill from Rain going on over to Hook, but Mikwin grabbed that overshield, eventually made his way on over towards the Rockets. Big 1v1 if he can win it. No, shut down as Mikwin found 2, 3 dead for Str8. Hines is the last guy alive, and potentially a triple cap coming in is now Pistol has made his way over towards the catwalk.
This is a scary moment. Hines has got nowhere to run here as he's trapped in the base, but Chaotic off spawn with some great grenades will finish off catwalk and allow Hines to get a reset here and even a back smack. Almost a back smack. Psych, just kidding. That guy's almost gonna live.
Psych, just kidding. Yeah, he did almost live, and that's gonna be first points now on the board for Str8 Rippin as Hook's caught out over towards the red alley. Gets the kill right there onto Rain with the beatdown, and now 3 players for EnVy located in that red area. Now it's up to Hines to lock this down. Great shots going in onto Hook. Has help with Chaotic over there coming from the bridge. Now it looks like Snipetown caught out over towards the red nest. Str8 Rippin adding pressure over here and a rotation coming in from Hines.
Yeah, now we're seeing a lead change here, and this is a good opportunity for Str8 to get back into it, as we do have the new set of power-ups coming up here momentarily. They have control. They're working on getting Nest now here for EnVyUs, so Str8, they need to try to stop at least catwalk. Nest is going to go over for sure to EnVyUs, and now we're watching these battles here. Mikwin not helping out at catwalk quite yet. As you can see, 2 players just fell. He is focusing on overshield, but that might be a little bit too much. 4 dead for EnVy. This is Str8's opportunity.
That was a late overshield, so that one was around 47, and then Denoxide is going to grab that one. Rain laying down some cover fire with that light rifle, grabs the rockets, gets out of there. Curious to see what happened with the camouflage. We'll see who picked that one up in a second, but that's going to be Red Nest and Catwalk in control of Str8. They still have a little bit of overshield, they still have rockets, and it's going to be Chaotic with the sniper rifle. Or with the camo, sorry. Yeah,
Chaotic has that camo, Rain has those rockets. He's working on trying to focus on the bend here, at least keeping EnVy from flanking outside in any way. Get some shots down on a player, but nobody was able to finish off that kill here. Got EnVy, looks like they're focusing more on Nest as a player. Pistola gets taken out over towards blue.
Good rocket coming in from Rain. Is it going to connect? No. Great job by Austin Mikwin using the thrust right there. Somehow Rain going to survive. Triple cap in effect right now for Str8 Rippin. They did get the reset somehow over towards the nest as well. Great grenade coming in onto the knock side from Ola, but it's not going to connect. It's going to be Pistola picking up that kill. A couple players on the radar right now for Rain. A guy coming around the outside, so he's going to get lit up here. Got to be careful. He's going to shoot that directly at the pipe that's sticking out, and it does connect. However, it looks like Blue Bend is going to go on over to EnVy.
Yeah, but just getting Blue Bend after all that, and the triple cap was in effect. There's this Str8 racking up a lot of points here. Already probably getting more points than I kind of thought the series was going to play out, but I don't know what I was thinking, because today has been completely unpredictable.
Now Snipetown making his way outside, getting that kill with Mikwin on to Rain. That's going to be Hines dropping Hook as well. So we have a 1-on-3 situation for Denoxide here. Snipetown is going to grab that red nest. And a great job by EnVy retaking control.
Yeah, we'll see what Snipetown's able to do here. He gets into a battle, 2 players over at the bend. He will get dropped. One of those kills gets taken, gets cleaned up, and Hines racks up a double kill for himself right as the power-ups are coming up again. Nobody's looking at it. Hines and Str8, what's going on here, Tom? Are they just the Game 1 kings, or are they going to be able to go the distance here?
Oh, I'm not sure. Still plenty of time left on this game. You do have Catwalk currently being under control. Hines is trying to lock outside right now, and he does have Hook in front of him. Great shots coming in from Hines. That's going to be 3 dead. Now last guy alive is Pistola over towards the red alley area. They don't seem to know where he is. Clamor coming up. Hines missing that one. Grenades coming in as well. He does miss out on a huge opportunity to find Ola. He was even on his screen.
Yeah, we are still over here on board with Chaotic here, getting some shots down on the players over towards Ness. Seeing the kill feed there, Denoxide's over there by Turbine. He grabs a kill. Last two members of EnVy, one's up towards top catwalk, securing that, but Heinz has a great flank coming over here. Denoxide with the rocket, make that a potential double kill. Sure enough, 2 dead for EnVy, 4v2 once again, and EnVy is not able to get anything going here.
Yeah, and the reset comes on over towards the catwalk. I'm curious to see if that was the rocket that took that player out. You have Hook trying to make his way on over, but he does get caught out. That's going to be Denoxide flying in with the rocket. Snipe down, getting the trade-off onto Chaotic. Pistola finds one onto Heinz, and now it looks like the catwalk push is coming in from EnVy. Not going to connect there, but does get the reset is Rain. He also is staying alive for as long as possible. Another reset coming in, more reinforcements flying towards blue platform, and Rain staying alive throughout all of this somehow.
And Str8 somehow just getting reset after reset here. Rain even getting rewarded with additional kill for staying alive there. That's 3 dead for EnVy again just a moment ago. Tom, Str8's at 90 points and Rain with the perfect shot.
Now Hook's the last guy alive. Where is he coming from is the question. Str8 Rippin looking to press their advantage, capturing this red nest. This is a completely different team that we were seeing before. Triple cap in effect, and that is going to be game number 1 going on over to Str8 Rippin.
Tom, what is life right now?
I don't know.
How do you predict these matches, and how are these teams being able to show up with, you know, it's the same roster that we saw yesterday for both these teams, but yet the play style and aggressiveness and individual plays is just completely different again.
Yeah, and what you were seeing Str8 Rippin do so well was staying alive and baiting and switching in certain scenarios. I mean, just Rain alone, just dipsy doodling on over towards that camo area, getting resets on over towards the catwalk. Great rocket and power weapon control overall. Taking a look at the stats, 6 power weapon kills overall for Str8, and it doesn't look like much coming in besides Mikwin 2 coming in on that front. 12 and 6 to start for Rain 2. Great start coming out of the gates for him. It's not even like they outslayed that heavily, but just great rotations overall and great execution on that triple cap.
Yeah, and the story there for me is really Heinz. 10 and 10 with 16
assists. Holy cow.
That's more than twice as many assists as the next person in the game.
As EnVy combined. He had 16 assists, EnVy had 16 assists.
Wow, you're right. Yeah, Heinz as many assists as EnVy is.
Me good at math.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is like that was completely absurd. And, you know, to point that out as well, the other 3 guys of Str8 also had more assists than EnVy combined, if you take those 3 versus the 4 of EnVy. So that was just complete, you know, just breaking EnVy down and picking them apart left and right. So it's really going to be up to EnVy to bounce back from this, but I would almost say it's almost more to Str8 to keep up this momentum, because we saw the same thing yesterday against Luminosity, and then they just completely dropped the ball and fell off. So they really need to keep up this momentum.
Yeah, and it's Rig Slayer this time around too. Same game type as game number 2 yesterday. Game number 1 was Fathom CTF, so we'll see what Str8 can do here. 50 to 49 is my prediction, because how many game 2s have we seen go into Str8 Rippin into 50 to 49? So here it is, guys. Rig Slayer starting this one off with Rain.
But could it be the first 50 to 49 that they actually win? That's what we're going to be waiting to see what happens here. Already, pretty rough start, not going to lie. This is not what you wanted to see. Wow, Rain with a big reversal on the snipe down. A little uncharacteristic. Snipe down, better hope that doesn't make it into the montage.
4 to 1 here, coming out from EnVy out of the gates. Hook with the sniper rifle. This is a great start for them. Heinz finds one onto Mikwin. That was the scatter shot player, so a good opportunity for these guys to do something. A couple grenade projectiles coming out so they can see that good thrust back coming in from Rain. Not sure if he even realized that Hook was sniping over there. Now they're aware, because the headshot going in onto Chaotic. Is the aggression going to come out from EnVy, or are they going to slow play this one?
Yeah, we'll find out here shortly. Hook is just looking around, trying to find some angles. Rain doing a good job putting some damage down, but he takes a body shot. That's going to be a bad position to be in as Snipe Down walks in and cleans up the kill. Hook, we'll see what he's able to do here. Currently sitting at 3-0 here, still holding onto this sniper rifle.
I really like that rotation coming in from Hook. Anytime that you get a snipe, you want to kind of move into a different area, because people are going to just take those angles and hide behind walls. Interestingly enough, Str8 Rippin has completely flipped the map now and made their way on over towards the back wall and carbine side, allowing Hook to snipe on over towards the bunker. 4-0 to start this game from Hook with a 4-kill lead. Great start for him.
Yeah, we'll see what he's able to do. They probably have callouts that there's at least 2 members. Do they know that there's 3 over here? Hook will answer that call, gets 1, make that a quick, easy double kill. looking around for the last member alive. That's going to be Heinz, and he decides, hey, I'm just going to get out of dodge.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do here. Setting up for the camo is the best thing for both of these teams. Another nice body shot coming in from Hook, not able to get the cleanup onto Heinz. Heinz still weak though, possibly coming in with some help. Mikwin is going to drop on over to Denoxide. A couple players over towards top tower. Chaotic somehow staying alive throughout all of that. Now Heinz aware of where the sniper rifle player is coming from. 10-6 here in favor of EnVy Camo coming up here any second now. Remember, Pistola was the man to grab that last time. Denoxide trying to take out Hook, but both players are no shields. You see the players fighting over towards the middle of the map, so now Hook is caught outside here by himself in a 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to be able to get anything out of it, but Chaotic, without any help, just says no and finishes off that kill. Mikwin's answering back, trying to do some of his own, but Chaotic with perfect shots there. Chaotic really starting to show up here and you know, demonstrate or represent for Str8 here.
Yeah, I mean, something's obviously happened chemistry-wise for these guys. They, you know, put on a really good performance yesterday, especially with no practice, and then today looking pretty solid as well after taking game number 1 and only being down a 1 kill after now make that 1 kill lead out of nowhere. Heinz with the perfect shots. Now Snipetown is the last guy alive, caught over towards the connector. Mikwin is caught over towards that bunker area. You're gonna have a couple players over towards the top tower area, so big 1v1 coming in right here for both of these players, but it looks like Heinz wants to get out of there, and he does somehow. Oh, does not somehow.
You jinxed him, and he will be taken out. That's going to be Snipetown. Now we're on board with this. He's pushing out. They got the call-outs. They know there's at least one player over here towards the carbine. Now, whether or not Snipetown recognizes that's where the spawners are going to be, he takes some damage from a grenade. That's going to give away his position. Almost destroys Denoxide there, but Denoxide does manage to escape.
Great fight coming in from both players. They're aware of where these guys are coming from. You do have support on the bridge area. Ola and Snipetown working together. Mikwin there as well. Hook's going to drop Heinz. Denoxide with the perfect shots onto Mikwin. He's going to drop as well. That's a double coming in for Hook. You can tell Snipetown really working together with his team here. Now trying to stay alive in that underpass area. Rain's going to drop him as well. Mikwin is no shields over towards that snipe side. 2 kills going on over towards Str8. And there's a player making his way on over towards the barrels area. So this is a good position for Str8 if they want to set up here and try to get this camo.
Yeah, Rain with a perfect kill there on the Snipetown, who had just come off spawn as well. Chaotic answers back. Tom, this is looking like we've seen in some of the other games here today. 21-22, just inching forward, staying neck and neck.
Now Rain getting a little bit too aggressive, not able to connect on that Spartan charge. Good job trying to predict that one. Hook's gonna drop eventually. Curious to see what happened with that camo throughout all this time. Snipetown finding one onto Chaotic. Mikwin staying alive throughout all that. 2-kill lead for EnVy. It's been back and forth here the entire time, and it looks like Snipetown was the guy to walk away with that camo.
Yeah, we'll see. So Str8 recognizes and knows that Snipetown has the camo. You can just tell by the way they're positioning themselves on the map, trying to cut off the angles of their back and just see or cut off, you know, whatever routes that they can find here.
2 players trapped on over towards the barrel side. If Str8 Rippin was to collapse on this could be pretty powerful for them. Instead, they are going to let this player pick up the scatter shot. So now camo scatter shot in the hands of Snipetown. Not the position that you want to be in for Str8. 5-kill lead now, and weapons still in their hands. Chaotic caught out no shields over towards the white corner area. Should be a pretty easy kill for the side of EnVy. That's going to be a trade of kills now. Make that 2 kills going on over to EnVy as they continue to add more pressure on Str8 Rippin as they spawn at the bunker.
Yeah, and EnVy's getting a lot of unanswered kills here now. What was just 22-21 is now a 6-kill lead in favor of EnVy, and Snipetown still has the scatter shot here.
Yeah, Snipetown pushing his advantage right now, trying to charge in onto Rain. Has a player in front of him, but Denoxide with the thrust beatdown. Great play coming in from there. 2 down for EnVy, make that 3 down from EnVy as Str8 Rippin has regained a little bit more control. Hook is flanked out throughout this entire time, though. If they can pinch him, that'd be great for Str8, but that could allow more players from EnVy to be distracting, and then they could come out and come in behind Str8 Rippin.
Ooh, they did go ahead and spot Snipetown. No, there's actually 2 players from EnVy here. Another guy collapses on towards the snipe spawn. Oh, Snipetown misses the Spartan charge. This is a big opportunity to get back into this for Str8 here, but they just lost 2 more members, and Rain is getting collapsed on. Not going to be able to find what he's looking for, I don't think here. Just too many members of EnVy.
Too many members of EnVy all flooding over towards that bunker area. As I was saying, if they didn't collapse on Hook fast enough, they were going to come in from behind from EnVy. That's exactly what happened. Now camo up on the map over here, Str8 Rippin not in position. Snipetown with the sniper rifle, Pistola with the scatter shot. So huge advantages right now in EnVy's hands.
Yeah, and if you know Snipetown or know him personally, he's not going to be happy about that one. Nothing makes him more mad than getting backwhacked when he has the sniper. Denoxide. Whether or not he's going to be able to bring this back with this weapon is going to be the true test, but a great double angle from Mikwen and Snipedown just melt him.
Yeah, they weren't expecting the camo player to pop out exactly when they did. And now Mikwen going to rotate on over towards that sniper rifle, but it gets taken right in front of him instead. Rain going to get a beatdown on a Pistola. Hit marker is going to possibly come in onto Mikwen right there. He wanted to stay up top, but instead falling down below. He's going to meet Chaotic right in front of him. Chaotic somehow staying alive over towards the box area. And now Mikwen forced to retreat on over towards the white corner. He did appear on radar. You do have multiple players coming in from the barrels area. Good spawn coming in from Heinz. Can he pinch this kill quick enough, though? You do have a player going to drop on him from top tower anytime.
Yeah, and Snipedown with the sniper rifle here. This is going to be a scary moment. Str8 cannot let him start picking them apart as they've already hit the 40 kill mark, still down by 7. They really need to bring this one back here. You do not want to fall down already 2-0.
Just all you got to do, 48 to 42. That's just keep telling yourself that. Whatever you can do to get to 42 kills and allow them to get to 48, you're going to win. It's 100% confirmed today.
I think I said 2-0. I meant 1-1 though.
What's that?
I think I just said 2-0, but I meant 1-1.
Yeah, that's true. And now sniped out. Oh, Hook with a double kill with the frag grenade. That's going to really open up the map for Envy. You can tell they want to charge on that. That's going to be a triple kill for him as he finds the Denoxide. Can he find the 4th? Not going to happen, but 10 kill lead now after those 3 kills in a row coming in from Envy.
Ooh, there's a lot of player outlines there on Snipedown's screen as he grabs 1 kill. Everyone else is kind of scattered around a little bit. Some pretty good angles, but not able to find any new shots quite yet. And just as I say that, Snipedown never one to disappoint, already picking up a few extra kills here.
If he does this, that'd be ridiculous. That's the angle he needed to take, but Rain has the battle rifle, shuts it down. 2 kills going on over Str8. Ola's also caught out underneath the underpass area. That should be another free kill there from Str8. All they got to do is clear that player out. Again, that's kind of been their mistake, not clearing out Luke fast enough. Now Ola staying alive just for a little bit. Even if Ola's able to get a trade, that's going to be huge. Hook gets a kill onto Heinz. That even allowed them to distract Chaotic, who had the scatter shot as well. So now 49 to 40. I mean, we've seen some crazy stuff today, Kyle.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's possible.
This one would take the cake, absolutely, and just as we say it, Mikwen not one to let that happen to him and bounces back here almost instantly, gets that melee kill, and for the very first time today, we have not seen some sort of
50, like 49,
yeah,
50, 48.
Ridiculous ending.
Yeah, that was a great game overall, executional-wise from Envy, the way that they were able to pick these guys apart, but also Str8 Rippin made a couple of misplays, allowing Snipedown to get the camo. I'm curious to see what the overall power weapon kills were. So 8 power weapon kills as Hook went 20 and 11. Ridiculous from him, positive 9 in a 10 kill game. 3 power weapon kills by him, 5 from Snipedown, 8 to 2 in that department. As we said, that is typically a trend by the winning team controlling those power-ups overall.
Honestly, I thought, you know, Hook wouldn't have those kind of stats. He ended up missing a lot of the snipe shots towards the end of that game, where this guy, if he was probably playing on top of his game, we might have been looking at like a 25-5 kind of action here. But nonetheless, this was EnVyUs. Just doing an amazing job here in this Rig Slayer, not letting Str8 ever kind of get back.
You're gonna knock
into
the man, saying that he should have went 25-5.
You know,
20 and 11 is still good.
I'm just saying he could have gone 25-5.
Yeah, he could have went 50-0.
He could. That's something. That would be something. What's the most you've ever seen in a Slayer?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Tournament play.
I want to say like I feel Killer Ren on exit wounds in a lockout Slayer, I think dropped 24 or 26. And that was literally because all they did was grab the sniper rifle
and let him
and then bring it back to him, drop it inside of the library, and then let him snipe over towards back BR. They would literally just set up the entire map for him. But yeah, I think that, you know, I can recall definitely a 24, 26 kill performance.
Yeah, you never forget Killer Ren going top middle on lockout, sniping people and nobody knowing where it's coming from. The last place you expect is a top middle guy to do that. But as we say, we are going into game number 3. Capture the flag on Coliseum. EnVyUs versus Str8 series already tied up 1-1.
Hook doing what he normally does, pushing over towards that pyramid area. Snipedown gonna get the perfect shots onto Rain. Not sure if Rain was able to toss that sniper rifle off. He wasn't able to. Now Hook is the last guy alive, however, for Envy. Are they gonna have the information on where he's at? Heinz staying alive as long as possible, able to get that kill. Flag is currently being pulled, however. Not sure where that one's being ran. Denoxide has rockets, needs to stay alive, and not able to. Pistola getting the kill right there, and it seems to me that Denoxide was the guy to pull the flag.
Yeah, we'll see how this one ends up playing out. Heinz with some nice shots, gets that perfect kill, has another player weak in front of him. He's trying to push in, gets hit markers again, and will finish off the kill onto Hook.
Clean play coming in from Heinz. He eventually drops from Mikwin. You do have Pistola with the Rockets. Let's see how many he has left. Only one, so he's going to make his way on over towards back pyramid, trying to spot anyone making their way towards the sneaky. He is going to see Rain, but does miss that rocket. Big miss there coming in from Ola. Does get the hit marker right there. Rain going to fly off the map. It is going to be 2 dead, 3 dead there for Envy. Now last guy inside the back of the base, sniping. Nice shot right there onto the body there for Chaotic, but Chaotic does get the hit markers and distracting underneath the base. Has to stay alive though. All 3 members from Envy have made their way over towards the elbow, so Str8 in a pretty good position if they want to try to bait and switch over here. Good flank coming in from Denoxide. You have another player distracting over towards the cave, not getting too aggressive, and Chaotic, fantastic job staying alive, doing maximum damage while taking as much damage as possible. Now good bait and switch coming in, trying to take out Snipe down. That's going to be 2 fresh dead there. Rain tossing the flag out, but Pistola with the perfect shots, shutting that one down.
That was some great defense from EnVyUs. It really looked like Str8 was going to get the opportunity to put all 4 dead and push out, but a couple members died, and Rain, last guy alive, tries to make the flag. You know, similar plays to what we saw earlier in the day with some of these crazy series on this map, but not going to work out in their favor. Pistola shuts that one down.
Yeah, great angles coming in from Denoxide, predicting where Ola was going to go overall. Now he's like the main line of defense for Str8 Rippin to try to help secure these weapons. Does get hit right there with the sniper rifle from Mikwin. Not sure where Mikwin was sniping from, possibly from that rocket side. You do see Pistola with the rockets making his way over there. Heinz going to find that kill onto Mikwin. You have Snipe down underneath the base over there, not with any weapons though, so he's just trying to stay alive as long as he can. Flag has been pulled from the side of Envy, making their way down towards bottom center. No, it's going to be a flag toss over towards the window coming in from Envy.
Yeah, Denoxide trying to stay alive. He's got Mikwin, who's also got the sniper rifle right above him. Drops down, throws a perfect grenade, and that was a cap and a half right there.
I cannot believe they just tossed that flag all the way to their own window right there. What a play from Envy. Like you said, great defense, and then getting that pull when Str8 Rippin wasn't expecting it. Now, 3 minutes in, up 1-0.
Yeah, Str8 Rippin definitely starting off well here, but that flag cap, that's going to be a disheartening one, because that is not something you see very often, is that top mid, or I don't even know what you call it, just a window-to-window run.
Yeah, window-to-window run right there. Now Mikwin staying alive with this sniper rifle. Rain having the carbine. Big kill if he can find it, and he does. Good help coming in across the map. Chaotic found a kill onto Snipe down. That's going to be all 4 dead there coming in, and I think a flagpole coming in at the same time. And look at this, Chaotic in a great spot. However, he does miss right there with the rockets, tossing the sniper rifle on over to Mikwin. Will Mikwin hit the headshot? He wasn't able to connect. However, he's coming around the corner. He did connect, but just a second too late.
Yeah, Str8 Rippin got to be happy with that one, as they turned over sniper rockets without any kills here. Heinz with a great grenade, and then the kill feed there. He did not have sniper rifle, or maybe he did. I don't know how that just happened, but either way, Envy still moving this flag across the map. 4v3, make that a 4v2 situation. Unless Chaotic pulls off something insanely clutch here, but he gets taken out already. That's going to be a counter cap once again for Envy.
Yeah, counter cap coming in from Envy. A lot of that having to do with the fact that Chaotic was not able to connect with those rockets. That would have been such a great position to be in for Str8 Rippin. They could have maintained control and potentially ran another flag, but instead it's just not going to happen. Rain's going to fall off the map. That's going to be 2 fresh dead there for Str8. Envy in a prime position to potentially get inside of the base here. Heinz is going to drop. You can tell Str8 Rippin just a little bit discombobulated right now, not responding to callouts the way that they should be. There's Denoxide responding to one underneath the base. Hook is going to drop. Now Snipe down, laying down the shots. Great bait and switching coming in from Str8.
Yeah, 4v2. This is their opportunity. Pistola's top rockets. Mikwin's back down to elbow, but Mikwin answers back with another sniper kill already. He's also got rockets in his back pocket. That's the fresh set here on top of everything. And this is just Mikwin being doing Mikwin-like things here. 13 kills out of Hook, and you've got 11 from Mikwin. Heinz and Chaotic holding down the fort for Str8 though at 11 and 10.
Yeah, good games from them overall. They're going to have to get the weapons, though. You can see Mikwin feeling so confident here. Still has 2 rockets left, 1 shot left in that sniper rifle. There's the rocket misses that they needed, but still landing the beatdown overall. And I don't know what happened, but apparently Mikwin picked up a double kill. We're going to get off that janky screen.
Yeah, Mikwin just picked up a ridiculous double kill in a situation where he probably should have died. And sure enough, he actually ended that double kill with 0 ammo. He had sniper rockets and was empty in both.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's lagging or what's going on here, but either way, we do have a flag being pulled out. Denoxide gets that kill onto Mikwin. Rain is going to drop over down towards the Rocket Street, and that's going to be a reset on the flag. Hook's now making his way on over towards the elbow. Good opportunity to run this one. 2 dead there for Str8 Rippin. Hook's going to toss this one. Is he going to try to toss it into the window like he did last time? But no, 3 dead. Mikwin now the last guy alive. Easy return there for Str8.
But Mikwin being the last guy alive is still a scary moment. And the reason I say that is we saw what he did against Team Liquid on this map alone. They had 3 dead. Mikwin last guy alive. It's like a 4v1 scenario, and he sniped 2 or 3 different people and prevented a flag capture. So you can never count Mikwin out.
Nice job there by Heinz, trying to stay alive as long as he can. Gets the beat down there onto Pistola. Buying some time for his teammates to make the push on over towards the snipe side. Mikwin, he's skipping all over the place towards the red flag. Pistola's going to pop up on off the spawn. Snipe down, though, has the sniper rifle, so let's see what's going on with his play.
Yeah, Snipedown has that weapon, does hit a body shot. He's got Hook in there cleaning up kills. That's a fresh 3 dead. Last guy alive is Rain. He just gets taken out top of Rockets here. Everyone else from Str8's going to be coming off spawn at their base. You can see him trying to push through. Heinz with some rockets, not going to work out. And just like that, another game down here, and Str8 Rippin, they may be the best Game 1 team we have ever seen in the world here, but they need to be able to maintain that momentum to carry out a series and take down the likes of a Luminosity or a Team EnVyUs.
Yeah, and just great flag grabs overall. 5 flag grabs coming in from Envy, 3 flag grabs coming in from Str8. Str8 had their opportunities, but a couple of them slipped away. Snipedown dropping those 14 assists overall. So very solid gameplay coming out from Envy. Str8 going to have to regroup over here. It's obvious that their weakness is the power weapons. 11 power weapon kills coming in from Envy. 1 power weapon kill coming in solely from Heinz. So we saw Denoxide with the rockets, didn't capitalize on it. We saw Chaotic with an opportunity with sniper rockets, didn't capitalize on that as well. So these guys just need to regroup here, focus, get the weapons in their hands, and try to make something happen. Game number 4 has to be, let me think, it has to be another Strongholds game. So it's Strongholds Plaza is game number 4. Hey, there's not many weapons on this map besides the shotgun here, and also in Regret, you're not going to have anything besides the plasma caster, so this could be their opportunity to do something.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one plays out. I think this is a good opportunity. Str8 could possibly make something happen here. They've got 1 win under their belt. We could very well be seeing them send this into a Game 5. I know that's what I'd be excited to see here. And the Str8 squad, I mean, it looks like they're meshing pretty well. Even though they've been losing here, it seems like they're meshing better with Chaotic and Rain.
I mean, definitely. The fact that they still haven't even gotten in a full scrimmage as a team, all they had as actual practice is 1 day of matchmaking, I think 10 games of Arena. They had the day before yesterday, and then yesterday's series against Luminosity, which was 4 games overall, and now these 3 games that they've played against Envy. So overall, I think they have about 17 games as a team compared to Envy, who's probably pushing well over 1,000 in your fall champions as well. But still plenty of games left to be played. It's Strongholds Plaza starting this one off with Rain, who does want to try to grab this camouflage, and it looks like he does so.
Yeah, he might be able to escape, not quite yet. Envy is going to be ones that chase you down there. They never want to let somebody get away with any kind of power ups or power weapons. They do have bottom mid in their control, but they traded that, or sacrificed it, I should say, maybe here for a nest. Looks like rather than going straight for Nest, they're just going to push back here and try to contest or capture this yard. They will be the first ones to put points on the board.
Yeah, so it looks like a bottom middle charge worked out there for Envy, and then a slow push on over towards the yard. Nest is a pretty desirable stronghold to have, but not if it's the only one that you have on the map. So now the rotation is towards bottom middle here. Snipedown with the shotgun. Look out, possible ninja coming in, but that player just immediately leaves. Rain a little slow to respond to this call up, but nonetheless still lays down some decent damage. Perfect shots coming in from Snipedown. Still alive with this shotgun. Could be doing some serious damage over here. Looks like Chaotic came in, got the reset, but Snipedown going to be laying down some serious fire from S4. Fortunately from Str8, they did have that player top goal to lay down some shots, and then Chaotic coming in there perfectly with the bait and switch, but still plenty of time being racked up on the board right now for Envy.
Yeah, and that could have been disastrous if Snipedown turned around a hair earlier, got that kill on Chaotic. They would have been able to, or perfect position to secure a triple cap and just really bring the hurt here. Now, they did get a triple cap, but the amount of time they get is probably going to be a lot less here, as Yard does go eventually back over here to Str8.
Yeah, and it looks like Rain got a pretty fortunate spawner over towards the back wall, but he's not able to live for long because Hook is on top of it. Hook rocking double rifles here. He does have the battle rifle, he does have the light rifle. Now Denoxide, last guy alive. This is going to be a potential triple cap coming in for Envy. It's not going to last long because they're eventually going to clear Hook out of this area and then get that retake, but either way, that's going to buy them enough time to hold bottom middle, hold that nest area, and then communicate on what they want to do for this camo. Pre-grenades coming out onto Rain as he tried to make his way out towards the light rifle. That's not going to happen. Olo over towards the flowers area, making sure that they can't come out of yard. And that's 2 kills going on over Snipe Down. Hook and Mikwin flying out with the aggression. They're eventually going to get the camo as well. The only way Str8 Rippin can get out of this is if they have some sort of good flank or potentially spawn over towards the back wall. They do get the back wall spawn, but as that's happening, crossfire coming in from Flowers, Cafe, and Yard.
Yeah, now we're back on here, back on board with Mikwin here as he puts some good shots down, throws some nades. Nest going back over to Str8, even with their control, they've only been able to get 1 point so far. So this is definitely a tough moment for Str8 to be in. They really need to put it all together here, as you're not going to beat a team like Envy without teamworking them.
I'm surprised to see Mikwin not challenge that all the way to the death. Instead, he's going to back down, and it's going to be a 2-on-2, make that a 3-on-2 situation as Str8 Rippin now gaining a little bit of control. Hook's made his way on over towards the nest. This is important to clear these guys out as we take a look at Hook's stats overall. Trying to fight Denoxide as he's no shields, keeping a majority of his shields, but still not able to connect. Now, Str8 Rippin pushing their advantage, going for that triple cap. Ola is over towards the nest. You do have a pinch coming in from Str8 over there, but now all of Envy spread out pretty thin.
Ooh, great grenade here coming out of Snipe Down to help pick up a kill there. That's all, however, though, 3 dead again for Envy, and Str8 still with a triple cap. This is definitely a nice little comeback spree that we're seeing.
Yeah, definitely. Now they hold nest and bottom middle. The key is here is not to get too aggressive. Denoxide has pushed out a little bit too far. Landed some nice shots onto Hook. That's going to be a trade of kills. Now bottom center push coming in from Envy. 2-on-2 situation. Reset coming in. 3 dead now. Last guy alive is Mikwin, who's made his way on over towards the loop area. So Str8 is aware of this. They do have to watch out though, because crossfire coming in from Hook on that loop area. Now the charge going to come in over from the posters area from Envy, but no, they elect to go down low. Interesting. It's actually worked out because Hines was doing the same thing, predicting that player to push on over towards the loop, but instead Hook made his way on over towards blue ramp instead. Now Hines trying to make his way back towards bottom middle to control this area. Last guy alive is Hook. Bottom middle should go back on over to Str8.
Yeah, we'll see if they'll be able to get control of this. There's 2 members of Envy make that 3 now, trying to push out of the base. Snipe Down's laying down some shots, but looks like with the split yard here and camo coming up, Str8 Rippin is still in really prime position to get back into this one. Now it is a 4v2, so a lot of pressure on Denoxide's shoulders now to keep control here and grab some kills. He's got 2 frag grenades. I would have liked to see him throw one of those here. We'll see how he decides to play this one. He is moving around a little bit here, throwing some frag nades, trying to get over to Nest. Looks like they elect to just let that one go.
I don't know what happened, but apparently 3 dead right there. Now Denoxide making the rotation here with the bull shot. Needs to drop Snipe Down before Snipe Down can get the reset, and he does, and Chaotic stays alive throughout all that. Great job there coming out from the Str8 Rippin team. A good challenge coming in. However, Pistola has rotated throughout all this towards the nest. So great rotation coming out. Triple cap in effect. The bleeding is going to stop on over here for Envy, but you do have Str8 with the poor man set up bottom, middle, and yard.
Yeah, but Str8, they'll take it considering how much they were down trying to get back into this one. Anytime you have control or 2 strongholds, you're going to be happy with the situation here. Now they're pushing over. They want to absolutely get control of Nest again and keep a numbers advantage, as it was just a 4v2 scenario here. This is going to be Envy's time to really bring the pain here to Str8.
Not responding to callouts right there, but it is a 2-on-2 situation. And Oxide trying to clutch it on over towards the truck area. Has to get into the hill though, because you do have this player towards bottom middle, but there it is. Bottom middle going on over to Envy, tied up at 60. Hook, he is, let's see where someone else is going. It's 2-on-2 still. Chaotic and Denoxide alive. Denoxide going to be capturing the nest area. So interesting turn of events is now probably you're going to have Envy making their way on over towards the yard. While they're doing that, that's going to be the opportunity for Str8 to push towards bottom middle. Denoxide's going to have to stay alive up here though.
Yeah, and we are seeing the first lead change here in favor of Str8 now, as they just take it 65-64. 2 members of Envy are over in Nest, so that is going to go back in Envy's favor very shortly here. It's all going to come down to who can get control of this bottom middle here, as Mikwin is up at top gold, getting the callouts. Notice there's a player right below him. Big challenge, and a great grenade comes in. and that is going to be a couple of kills here going in EnVy's favor once again as we are coming down to the end of this game.
Yeah, I like this play from Mick when adding pressure on over towards the cafe. Unfortunate for Str8 that they spawned all the way inside blue, but that's just based on the positioning for EnVy. And now EnVy trying to put the belly on these guys as they rotated on over towards the yard. However, it looks like Nest was grabbed over from the Str8 Rippin side, so yard for Nest, a good trade overall. Now Mikwin going to try to regroup here and find out where these players have spawned. And Oxide caught out over towards the blue side. Now the bottom middle push coming in from Str8. 3-on-3 situation over here. Pretty much all coming down here to this last certain push here from Str8 Rippin. Doesn't look like it's going to pay off though. They do get punished. Mikwin going to get that beat down. Now Denoxide having that camo guy coming in behind. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get the kill. Too many players from EnVy coming in. Reset coming in as well. Looks like bottom middle being captured there from Str8 Rippin. Can they grab it? Wow, they do.
Wow, and yeah, Str8 Rippin still showing some signs of life here. Hook doing what he can to try to rack up some kills and close out this series. Does a great job getting behind that wall and avoiding Denoxide here. Can anyone from Str8 clean up this kill? You can see that kill feed is just back and forth going to both of these squads here. Hook some great shots once again. Ultimately gets taken out and a numbers advantage over here to Str8 while still having control. Tom, are we going to see it happen?
I'm not sure because you do have a good flank coming in as well from the rest of the Str8 Rippin team. That's going to be 2 dead. Good death grenade coming in, but is it going to connect? It doesn't look like it is. No team grenade going to connect either. That's going to be Mikwin getting that kill onto Denoxide. You're going to have a drop down from Mikwin. That's going to get traded out from Chaotic. Chaotic going to find a double kill, potentially pushing the triple kill as he does have a player over towards the loop area. He does get spotted out over towards the glass. Another one on the top gold. Chaotic in prime position over here. Needs to stay alive though, and he does. 2 shots coming into both players. Is that going to be enough for Str8 Rippin to continue to lock this down?
And did you see that plasma pistol on sight down screen? It hit the light pole there and actually prevented it from connecting with a member of Str8. Just as we see a lead change, 3 dead here for Team EnVyUs. Who gets taken out? 92 points on the board. Heinz securing himself camo. Can he get away and live here? This could absolutely end the game.
Heinz staying alive with camo, gonna have to rotate on over towards the nest. He does see a player flying out towards bottom middle. All he has to do is contest this, finds 1 kill. They need to get inside of that though. The last guy alive over towards the Prius. There goes the reset. We're going to a game number 5. Are you kidding me? Str8 Rippin versus EnVyUs.
Str8 Rippin showing some life once again. Takes game 1. I called them the best game 1 team in the world, but looks like they're good at game 4s too. We might very well see this happen.
That was a great game coming overall from Str8. I mean, fantastic gameplay, fantastic resets coming in, great just overall resiliency, I guess you can say. Heinz staying alive with that camo, fantastic play. So many plays coming out from Chaotic as well, dropping down. Denoxide filling areas, Rain filling.
I mean, that was definitely a team effort from Str8 showing up here. The amount of assists they had, fairly even kills across the board. You take a look at the strongholds captured, most 7, least 5 here for this team. On the other hand of EnVy, 9 for Pistola, only 4 for Hook Sniped on and Mikwin there. So you can just see just overall great team effort here to take down EnVyUs in this game number 4.
Yeah, definitely. And they were on the ropes, as you could see at the beginning of that game, 49-3, Kyle.
Wow, that's crazy actually too, especially considering the caliber of team that they're competing against right now in the likes of EnVy here. And Hook alone, 23 kills, 16 assists. I was calling him out a little bit here, but he's definitely showing up once again and putting up some big numbers here for the squad.
Yeah, Hook's having one of his stronger performances in this Summer Pro League, and it's interesting to see, you know, the fact that he's having that type of a performance, but yet they're still being pushed to game 5 here. And now what is game number 5? It looks like it's going to be Slayer Regret. So again, when you take the sniper rifle and rockets out of the equation, you're going to see Str8 Rippin really start to excel over there. If they can really fix those problems like they did have in CTF Coliseum, where they just completely weren't able to control those weapons, now we're going into Regret, where it's only the plasma caster. You do have that focus on the overshield. They should fare well here.
Yeah, I mean, with Regret, I'm thinking a lot of it is going to be experience coming into play here. And Str8, like you pointed out already before, they do not have a lot of practice under their belt. And you name out the number of times they've played or number of games they've played, you know, who knows how many times they've even played Regret. Might not even be included in that.
I don't know.
This is going to be a really tricky match, and I can't wait to see how this one plays out as we've got the players ready, and we are about to go into a game number 5, last day of the Pro League, very last series of the day, and this is number 8 seed taking on number 4 seeded EnVyUs here in this game 5.
I'm standing up for this one here. Str8 Rippin versus EnVy, game number 5. Looks like Mikwin is going to give up the first strike over here. Denoxide did pick up the green gun, so now he's trying to hunt where that overshield player has gone. It is Hook with the overshield down towards bottom middle. He's going to get the double beatdown onto Chaotic, but you can tell his overshield has been depleted all of the way. So now Denoxide in pretty good position here, and Str8 Rippin now having tied that up, but Mikwin with a great flank over towards that car side.
Yeah, Denoxide had no idea where Mikwin came from. He knew that there was a player over towards red, but Mikwin on a crazy quick flank gets around the corner and actually takes out the plasma pistol player in Denoxide there. 3-4, so very close to start this one up, not hugely benefiting either team, and we are about to be tied up potentially here. That is going to be a 3v3 situation. Pink control generally over here to EnVy, while Carside is locked down by Str8.
Nice green gun there from Heinz, tying this one up. He does have a player down below his base as well. That's going to be sniped down. Is he going to be able to get the kill? Denoxide coming in with that cleanup. Mikwin going to get the trade-off onto Rain. 2 players for top center right now from the side of EnVy. 3-on-3 top center. Crazy battle happening. Whoever's going to win this one is going to be in a really prime position. Denoxide trying to charge up, or Heinz trying to charge up that green gun, working with Denoxide over towards top center. 4 players now making their way towards top there for EnVy, and they get 2 kills onto Str8.
That was a really big win for Team EnVyUs here. We'll see if anything Str8 can do can answer back to that lead and 3v3 challenge victory that EnVy just got here in fighting for Pete's control and top center.
Nice job dropping Ola in front of the base. Heinz with the perfect shots onto Hook. Now a 1-kill lead for EnVy. Overshield coming up here in the next 20 seconds as well. Can't forget about that. Snipe down now, caught out. No shields. Chaotic going to come in with that cleanup now, rotating over towards top car side. You can see in the player outlines, everyone from EnVy located on that blue bridge. Ola's going to get caught out. Rain going to take one down onto Hook as well. Now it's Mikwin as the last guy alive over here, caught out. He does get hit by 1 grenade, make that 2 grenades, and the overshield is up. Let's see if Chaotic's aware of that. They do have multiple players for EnVy making their way towards bottom middle. That overshield does get picked up. This time it is in the hands of Rain. So 1 overshield on over to EnVy, 1 overshield on over to Str8. Big kill right there onto Hook. 2 kills and a killing spree on over to Chaotic.
16-12, Str8 Rippin in the lead, trying to make this happen. They got Rain still with overshield left over. A fresh 3 dead. They coming off spawn over here towards red. They got to be careful though. Do they want to collapse on this base or let everyone come off spawn? All 4 members of EnVy finally are up. Looks like they are a little spread out already, so really Str8 has to be careful here. You do not want to let EnVy get back into this one.
No, not at all. You got to be really careful here if you're Chaotic. Everyone is focusing this player right now. That's going to allow a couple players from Str8 to make some moves. Snipe down now getting pegged in the back. That was a 3-for-1 trade in the favor of EnVy. Now only a 5-kill lead here for Str8. Denoxide over towards P2 has to be careful. You have Snipe down flying in there. Heinz going to find one onto Hook. Good trade coming in. First Str8 Rippin, crossfire coming in from Heinz on top of that base, but no, Snipe down gonna shut that one down. Snipe down also has help coming in with the plasma caster, gets that kill right there onto Denoxide. It looks like Rain not gonna respond to that call out, just gonna back off trying to find a kill of his own instead.
He was trying to find Pistola, who was no shields, but Pistola was able to escape by so much time and really close this gap here with the help of Snipe down and some amazing plasma caster shots here in a sure death situation to pick up a double kill.
Got to be careful if you're Str8 Rippin here, clumping up a little bit too much. Someone's going to have to flank around the car side, and that's exactly what Denoxide is doing. He has to make sure that he's not sprinting, though. Can't use any of his abilities either, so he can't appear on the radar. Slow push coming around. Now he's going to charge. Heinz getting that trade in. Pistola going to pick one up as well. So now Denoxide making the smart play here and just slow playing it. However, he doesn't realize Mikwin has made his way into the very back of Carbine.
Mikwin, he is not one to fall for any kind of tricky plays here. When you have EnVy just flying around top center trying to get some new angles here, while all of Str8 looks like they are caught out low, not able to pick up that kill on Hook, but a couple of kills are coming in. That's a 3v2 situation here. Last 2 members of EnVy were trapped car side, but some great grenades come in. Will Str8 be able to get anything out of this? Looks like maybe not as Hook answers back. Still in the lead by 1 here. but this is a scary moment here for both these teams as we just hit the halfway point.
Yeah, Rain was able to grab the overshield, has a couple ticks left on that one. You can see Chaotic, he gets caught out over towards the car side. Hook's gonna shoot that barrel, snipe down, finding one as well. That's gonna be 3 dead for Str8 Rippin. Rain is dead as well. Heinz, last guy alive, pegging these guys from behind, but that is a disaster turn of events there for Str8.
Yeah, we'll see if they're going to be able to get back into this one, back in the EnVy lead change. Now, one player loses. That's 2 individual battles going down here in favor of EnVy winning them 30-27. So by no means out of this yet, but Str8 really needs to make sure they're not giving up too many deaths here while they're waiting for this next overshield.
Yeah, not at all. That's going to be Denoxide dropping on a no shields guy. Hook stays alive throughout all of that, though. You're right. Overshield going to be a big point of emphasis here. Snipe down going to find a kill onto Rain. That's going to be a trade in the favor of EnVy because Chaotic now the last guy alive, crouching over towards that car side, does get spotted out by Hook and friends. That's going to be a nice job working with Mikwin to shut that down. Hook getting that wingman medal. 5-kill lead for EnVy.
Yeah, 5-kill lead here. Str8 coming off spawns, trying to split out a little bit. Rain starts getting pegged in the back here. Drops down, trying to stay alive, but nobody from Str8 here to clean up any of these kills. 2 members go down. Mikwin and friends just running around, staying alive, no shields almost every time now.
That's going to be a kill going on over to Chaotic. Big point in the game here for both of these teams, trying to make their way over towards the car side and potentially make their way towards picking up that overshield. Too many bait and switches coming in, though, for the side of EnVy. That's going to be a Guardian medal, Guardian Angel medal coming in. Another spawn right in front of them. So unfortunate there for Chaotic, and you can just tell EnVy running on all cylinders now posturing for this overshield.
Yeah, we'll see what Hook's able to do. The collapse is still coming, and that's one of the things that can happen on Regret. The game can be so close, and then just the collapse back and forth and keeping the enemy team off spawn, things can just spiral out of control. Str8 is going to have really one opportunity to get back into this, and it's really unfortunate for them that the first overshield that goes over in EnVy's hands is right when they build their first big lead.
Yeah, everyone just staying alive.
That's good, though.
Nice job by Rain getting that assassination, but I feel like it could be just a little bit too late here for Str8. It's 11 kills to make up, and the pace that EnVy's been putting on towards the end of this game has been insane overall, as Mikwin now making his way over with this green gun, gonna take down Denoxide, stays alive, no shields here. That's been the problem for Str8 Rippin, not being able to finish these no shields guys off, especially while they've been top center over here. Now the push coming in from that car side. Are they gonna be able to eventually take Mikwin out? That's gonna be Rain dropping him. Pistola still alive over here, and then the push going towards that pink side coming in from EnVy.
Ooh, Pistola not able to finish off that kill, though, so Str8 Rippin showing a little bit of life towards the end of this game. Ooh, Chaotic does not get picked off by Hook, but there are 2 players over here at red. Denoxide doing a good job staying alive. There's another player above you guys. You need to find these kills here. No time to let anyone escape no shields, and Hook once again does some juking and jiving and escapes no shields.
Some hooking and jiving.
Some hooking and jiving, and oh, this is straight. Just maybe they can still do it. Absolutely, we've seen it, but they need to get some of these kills.
And Hook somehow gets a kill after all of that. That was 3 people chasing down 1. That completely opened up the map. There it is. 3 kills for 0 going on over to EnVy. That's the final kill coming in. Str8 Rippin, good effort, but just not enough. 50-39 EnVy.
Yeah, I mean, they sent it to a game 5. They proved that they can still compete at this level here, and a couple things worked out differently in their favor, and the score there would have been just completely opposite of what we saw and how it unfolded.
Yeah, taking a look at the stats overall, it's going to be Snipe down 17 and 11, Mikwin 15 and 9. Heinz and Chaotic, not their best performance, 8 and 13, but 13 assists coming in from Richie Heinz. He dropped some serious assist bombs, had 16 in that one, 13 in that one there, but just not able to pull it off. They had the lead. I think there was a one point where, yeah, right there, 18-12 with 3 dead and a little bit of overshield, but something happened. They made some sort of positional mistakes that just allowed EnVy to get back into it, and then they just took over.
Yeah, EnVy did a great job closing that one out. Ever since that 25-26, I think the score was, it was just EnVy's game from there on out, especially grabbing those overshields. And just the amount of times we saw Mikwin himself just escape no shields. Hook at the very end as well. Talking about swings, Tom, as we do it all the time. Hook staying alive there, that's 1 less kill. That's a numbers advantage that didn't go over to Str8, and he got a kill himself.
I don't think Str8 got another kill after he escaped right there.